Okay, everybody, today is the day. Today for me is like Christmas morning. I've been waiting for this shoe since I first heard it was coming out at the end of December. So, for those of you who don't know, around the end of December, Nike and Jordan Brand will kind of put out a list of upcoming shoe releases for the next year. So, when I saw that this was releasing, I was ecstatic. If I could only have one shoe in 2020, this shoe would be it. Before we get into it, we have to rewind 30 years ago. So this used to fit 30 years ago. 30 years ago, 1990, I was 13 years old, and I was a massive Jordan fan. I had the t-shirts, I had the shorts, I had the jackets, I had the jerseys. I had posters and framed pictures all over my walls. I had the life-size cardboard cutout of Michael Jordan. We were even lucky enough that I grew up in Pennsylvania, and our local cable company actually had WGN Chicago on it, so I was able to see every single Bulls game that there was. I watched every game. I'd go out in the backyard and shoot around and just, try to be like Michael Jordan. The only thing I wasn't able to get was the shoes. So this shoe is actually slated to release on March 28th, 2020, and that actually coincides with a little bit of history of this particular shoe, because back in 1990, on March 28th, Michael Jordan ended up scoring a career-high 69 points against the Cavaliers. So that's why they were going to do something special and release it on that date. However, when the coronavirus hit, the date ended up getting pushed back to April 25th. Now that we're quarantined through April, they ended up pushing the date back now to May 2nd. And my guess is that we're probably going to get quarantined through May as well. So I'm guessing the shoe probably is not going to come out till June. I got impatient and got tired of waiting because, like I said, I've been waiting for this shoe since I first heard about it in December. So I ended up finding a pair on the website StockX, and I ended up paying a little bit more than retail. They were selling pairs for $50 more than retail, and honestly, to me, I felt like the $50 was worth it to get the shoe now instead of waiting. So I ended up picking up a pair. So. Why don't we go ahead and take a look at the shoe? Like I said, I have not seen it yet, and I'm really excited to see it. So let's see what you guys think about it. Okay, so here is the shoe. It comes in the standard Jordan Jumpman box, the black Jumpman box with the red Jumpman on the front. It has the cement print around the box. You'll see that on the one side of the box it has the Nike Air, and on the other side it actually has the SKU tag and the description of the shoe. This pair of shoes actually came from Australia. Australia actually released these shoes on the date that they were originally supposed to release on April 28th. So that's why a lot of these pairs were on StockX. So they are a legit pair. StockX verified it. So that's how I was able to get these. But let's try to take a look and see if we can open this box and not lose anything here. So this is basically going to be just the StockX verification here. As usual with this, with this shoe, it comes with the trash bag paper. So let's open it up and see what these look like. And there you go. These are the Air Jordan 5 Fire Red for 2020. And this is just a beautiful shoe. It is just a classic shoe, and I am so happy to have this in my collection. So let's take these out here and take a better look at them. So this is the Air Jordan 5 Fire Red, and wow, I mean it is a beautiful shoe. It's just an amazing shoe. This was actually designed by Tinker Hatfield, and he designed most of Michael Jordan's shoes, and he actually got inspiration for the shoe from I think, a World War II fighter jet, and that's why you see they call these the shark teeth, which is what you would see on one of the fighter jets in World War II. But this shoe is just beautiful. I mean, the leather on it is extremely soft. I don't know if you can see that, but it's very soft and plush. It's just a gorgeous shoe. So we're gonna take a quick 360 here and take a look. They did re-release this shoe back in 2013, but on the back they had a Jumpman. On this one, they have the Nike Air, this is how it originally appeared back in 1990, and this is how it should be. And I think this is great that they did this, and I'm really happy they did. But so here's the back. You have the side view here. You have your standard webbing, the black, the red, and then the air pocket here. Here's the front of the shoe. You have your lace lock here in a clear plastic with the red, and of course you have the 3M tongue. And when you're getting a pair, make sure that it comes with this little plastic insert here. This actually is put on the shoe to protect it from bleeding onto the 3M tongue. So we're gonna take this out, and this is of course the StockX verification code. But here is the 3M tongue with the Jordan Jumpman on it. There is webbing too here underneath the laces, and we can see if there's anything inside. It's just going to be I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's just the standard Nike Air there, and this is a pair of size 14s. But wow, this shoe is just beautiful. I am so happy I got this shoe early. Like I said, this pair holds a sentimental value to me. This really was the shoe that kind of started it for me. Like I said, this came out when I was 13, and when you're 13, you start caring about things like clothes and shoes, and this one really was the one that, like I said, started for me. I think I just always wanted this shoe. I think this shoe is just amazing, and I'm very, very happy to have this in my collection. So, if you do want a pair of these, like I said, I got mine early. So these are going to be releasing at some point in the future. Right now it's scheduled to release on May 2nd. My guess is it's probably going to get pushed back again. I'm thinking probably to June. But these are supposed to be not hard to get, because they're supposed to be doing a pretty big release. I think this is going to come in like men's, kids, grade school, things like that. So they're going to come in a full family-sized run. So you should be able to get these if you want a pair of these. I believe they are going to retail for $200. It might be $190. I'm not 100% sure on that, but you can get this shoe if you want it. I just wouldn't sleep on it. When it gets released, whatever the day is, I would probably jump on Nike.com or even go to your local mall and I'd pick your pair up that day. I probably would not wait, because I think with this virus and the fact that they're pushing back shoe releases, people are itching to buy sneakers, and especially a shoe like this. This is an OG. This is just an original colorway of a shoe that Michael Jordan played in and had great success in. So I would say definitely don't sleep on this if you want a pair. So why don't we take one more turn around here? Like I said, this is the side view with the shark teeth. Front view here. Like I said, the leather on this thing is really, really soft. It's amazing. I can't wait to try these on. Go to the side view here. The back with the Nike Air, which I just think is awesome that they put the Nike Air back on this thing. The 3M tongue, as you can see, it's illuminating. The laces, and then of course you can't forget the icy blue bottoms with the Jordan Jumpman logo on the bottom, and of course the Nike here. Like I said, I am just ecstatic to have this shoe in my collection. Like I said, it was totally worth it to me to pay a little extra to get it. So like I said, I have no words. This is just a beautiful sneaker, and like I said, after 30 years I finally got my hands on it, and I'm very happy about that. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope everybody out there is staying healthy and safe. Like I said, if you want a pair of these, they are scheduled to release on May 2nd, but I think it's going to get pushed back to probably June. And like I said, don't sleep on it. If you want it, grab it the day it comes out, because I think these are going to sell out pretty quick. I don't know as far as resale value what these are going to have. Like I said, usually the resale value will skyrocket if the shoe is kind of limited, and I don't think these are going to be limited. So I don't think you're going to get anything as far as resale out of it. So this would just be a shoe that you want to buy and wear and, you know, just enjoy. So again, thank you so much. If you like these videos, please subscribe to the channel. I'm going to try to do some more of these here coming up. Like I said, I don't know what else is coming out in the next couple of weeks. I don't know if I'll have a video up soon or not. But again, if you like them, please subscribe. And again, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.